I'm Kevin Coleman with the Saddle Post, and I am at the Manchester Hill Winery and Vineyard, right next door to Tarlton. And can you introduce yourself and tell us about your place here?
For sure. My name's Patrick McGrath. I'm the winemaker and owner here along with my wife, Manchester Hill Winery and Vineyard. We make wines and hard ciders here. We make everything on site. We use all local fruit, either that we grow here or we get within the surrounding counties in the area. We're famous for our blackberry wine, which comes from Circleville. The blackberries come from Circleville, and we bring those here and make the wine. Matter of fact, they're picking our blackberries right now, and we'll be picking them up this afternoon and crushing and pressing them and turning it into blackberry wine.
So you're a full-service vineyard here. You grow your own grapes, you bring in others, and you also have some hospitality.
That's true. So in addition to us growing the fruit and making wine from other local fruit, we have live music every Saturday night, and we serve food on Friday and Saturday out of our food truck, and we have some other food other times of the week that people can come out, and so they can sample our wines, do some wine tasting, eat some food, hang out and enjoy the grounds and the property. We have live music on Saturday nights, and people come set up lawn chairs and sometimes like a picnic blanket and things like that. If the weather's nice, we have the music outside on the lawn.
And we were talking earlier that you're part of a local sort of hospitality industry.
Well, there's several wine trails that we belong to with other wineries. We tend to work together with other wineries to put on advertising and things like Central Ohio Wine Passport, things like that, so that people can visit a number of different wineries in one day.
And I'll bet a lot of them have similar facilities like you have, with a little eatery and the bar and
most
such.
Most of the wineries will offer some food of some sort, and of course we think our food's the best, but there's lots of good opportunity out there for people to get out and visit these places, including our own, that are producing wines from local fruit, and we all try to make it comfortable so that you can come out, you can bring your family. We're family friendly here, so people bring their kids and they can all just have like a nice time. Everybody have dinner, drink some wine, listen to some live music, and a lot of other places around are doing the same thing.
I saw that you have a few flyers there, some about local consortium. I'm trying to put them out here.
Oh yeah, so you're talking about the Sims Fall Fest and the Country Shop Hop. Those are some local events and trails that are happening around this area. It gives the local people like a chance to get out and go visit some of the businesses that are in the area that they may not even know exist around here.
So you probably draw a lot from Chillicothe, Lancaster, Circleville, Logan areas?
We do. We get a lot from Chillicothe, a lot from Lancaster, a lot from Circleville, but we also get people from all over. We get a lot of people from Michigan that come here, all over Ohio, northern Ohio. People come from all over to come to visit our winery and other wineries in the area.
And probably being next door to the Hocking Hills helps.
So we also get a lot of tourists from Hocking Hills, people either looking for things to do when they're done hiking, or on a rainy day, or they'll stop by on their way to the Hocking Hills or on their way back home.
So what do you have here as a vineyard? Well, first of all, you gave us a tour. I'm with Chillicothe Garden Club, so you gave us a good tour of your grounds here and told us about your vines, your vineyard.
Yeah, so we have about 700 vines here. It's an acre and a half, and we grow 6 different varieties of grapes. And our vineyard is younger, and so we're still establishing it, but we look to be getting a full harvest potentially next year or the following year.
It doesn't look that big to me, but you said that you also buy the crops from other vineyards.
For sure. So we can't produce enough here to meet the amount that we produce. So we buy a lot of local grapes from other grape growers. Not everyone who grows grapes has a winery or makes wine, so they look for a market to sell their grapes, and we're happy to be purchasing those.
You pointed out that a lot of people think that they'll grow grapes as a hobby, but it's a lot more than just a hobby.
So there's some retired people that, you know, before they retire, they figure, oh, I'd like to grow grapes in my retirement, and then they find out that they're working harder growing the grapes than they did at their actual career job.
And vineyards are pretty technical, pretty complicated.
Vineyard growing grapes, especially for wine here in Ohio, is very difficult. It requires a lot of know-how. It requires a lot of labor-intensive work, and it takes a number of years. There's a lot of investment that goes into purchasing the vines, planting them, preparing the site, trellis posts, wires. The trellis posts now, well, they used to be about $6 or $7 a piece for the treated fence posts. Now we're up to like $18 per post, and we put those posts every 21 feet, and we have 15 rows of grapevines that are 300 feet long, so you can do the math there. It's quite an investment.
A lot of numbers.
Yeah.
And you've learned a lot since you started in 2011?
For sure. I mean, we're still learning every day. This is growing grapes and making wine. Kind of feels like the more you learn about it, the less you really know about it. You know, when you get into the minutia of the details. But yeah, we're still learning. We're still improving. Every year is a new chance to make it better.
And one of the nice little features is your outdoor eatery here, your porch. And you said that you had to deal with some strong western sun.
Yeah, so we when we set this up to be hanging out and relaxing, we started noticing that in the later afternoon, the sun, as it starts to go down in the sky, would just blast this patio with lots of heat and sunlight. So we created this natural shade. We grew some Concord grapevines that are like a shade curtain and shade this area in the sun, and so now it can be sunny and we're nice and cool and in the shade out here.
And that's a table grape, not a wine grape?
That's Concord grapevine. We do make wine out of Concord grapes. And you can use it as a table grape also, but these are seeded, so you know, we prefer to make wine out of our grapes.
All right. Well, lots to learn, lots to hear about. How can people learn more?
You can come out here to the winery in Circleville. Well, really, we're in Tarlton. Our mailing address is Circleville. We're open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We open 1 o'clock on Friday and Saturday, and we close at 10 p.m. And on Sunday, we have brunch from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m.
So no appointments necessary, just stop on by?
Just come on out.
And you've got a website and other social media?
Yeah, we're www.manchesterhill.com. You can catch us on Facebook, Instagram, and all the social media.
And also your neighborhood, your consortium here. What, the Amanda, Stoutsville, Tarleton?
That's the country shop hop. Yeah, so it's all around Amanda, Tarleton, Stoutsville, and even going into Circleville some.
So you just do a search for that and find out more there.
For sure.
And I see your wife is taking a break from hospitality.
Yeah.
I don't know if she wants to be on camera or not, but we're just chatting about things. So this is a business partnership between the two of you?
Mm-hmm.
So
Beauty and the Beast?
Yeah.
No, that's not right.
We're a mom and pop operation.
We are.
We're the brains and the work behind everything that you see out here.
And what's your name?
Nicole.
And you were working behind the bar there?
Yeah, so I do all the front of house, the merchandise, the customer service, the marketing, and that's where I fall into place. So he makes it, I drink it, and also sell it.
All right, sounds great. Well, here at the Manchester Hill Winery and Vineyard, thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you.